everyone, my name is Kaikun6 and I'm here to do this week's episode of Playlist Stories. And before we start with this week's episode, I finally have you guys on a tripod. My husband bought this for me last week and I'm still trying to figure out the camera angle and all that, and it's still kind of shaky because it's like standing on like three weird little legs and stuff. And I told my husband like for weeks now that I've been wanting a tripod, and he's like, okay, you're gonna get that for Christmas. So this was an early Christmas gift from him. And on top of that, I've been trying to clean the small room and then, try to clean the garage, but even though it's fucking cold now, we're going to be in the teens for the next 2 days in the morning. So I'm going to be snuggled up in my blankets and enjoying my music / YouTube videos, trying to catch up with what I could. And plus, trying to keep up with Christmas because I can't believe it that it's this weekend. I can't believe Christmas is this Saturday, which I'm recording this video, which is on a Wednesday morning. It's just so crazy to me. I don't know. But anyway, let's get started with this week's video. As you can see the title, Lookout Weekend by Debbie Deb. I remember listening to this song so much, like as a kid. As a 4 or 5 year old kid at the time, my brother will play the song whenever it came on the radio, when he was coming home from work, or when, just in general, he'll be like, okay, well, it's time for me to listen to music today and, like, see what they were playing on the radio. This song will come up, and it will either be the beginning of the song, the middle of the song, or already, like, the last 15-20 seconds of the song, but I would always remember the beat to the song. Like, it just brought so much good joy into my life, and I don't know. I will always treasure it always because it's just one of those little small snippets of memories where, you're having like a really random day when you were a child, kind of like, okay, it's one of those random days where, you're busy either, trying to play with your siblings, or if you're an only child, you're playing outside or you're watching TV or something. But at the time, I was only like 5 years old, I think, and I just came home from kindergarten after, trying to make friends and stuff like that, and I would go home after, that few hour sessions of school, and then my brother would come home about an hour or so later, and then he'll play the song, just out of nowhere, and then he'll be dancing to the beat of the song, and it just makes me laugh. I don't know, it just brought a lot of joy. But I just remembered how annoyed my sister was of the song, and she just says, I will never ever hear it again. And so she never listened to it ever again. Like, every single time she tries to even hear a little bit of the song, she's just like tunes out. She's like, I'm done. And then by the time I was like maybe 16 or 17, all of a sudden they just stopped playing it, because like over the years as I grew older, from like 5 to 16, it was like they stopped playing the song, and I just didn't understand why. I felt like, okay, well, I know 80s music is now considered one of the classics, I guess. I don't know, but I mean, I still enjoy listening to a bunch of 80s music because, I mean, I have an older brother that was born in 81, and whatever music tastes he was into at the time is what portrayed it to me. That's why, hence, I fell in love with Limp Bizkit. And so I listened to the song a lot more than Limp Bizkit, and that says a lot. So he would be playing this almost every day. And so that when then like for some reason, by the time I was 16 or 17, when I was already in high school, the song stopped playing. I didn't understand why. I really didn't. And I remember asking my friends in high school, like, do you know the song? And it's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. You need to give me a title and the person that sings it. And I'm just like, fuck, I don't remember what was her name, but I knew it was a woman, and I don't know the name of the song. And so I was trying to like find a way how to describe the song very well to my friends, and my friends were just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, okay. And so I felt like I've always been in a dream or a Mandela effect for all those years that I've never listened to it. So it was like a very long time, like from 17 years old till now, a 30-year-old woman, where I finally discovered the song again last week. And when I finally found it, I immediately straight up just added it on my Spotify playlist, and I'm like, I'm going to be repeating this song over and over again every single time it shows up on my playlist. And how many times I'm going to repeat it, Same thing as same many times that my brother has played it daily, and I'm gonna say between 3 to 5. And so I can't wait for that. But like ever since the song came out, like I think I repeated it like maybe 5 till like 9 times already, and I can't wait to hear more of it when now that I have that song back into my life. Like I don't know, it's just one of those little random moments of myself that I go through after I'm done recording the video, where I'm like remembering like, okay, maybe there's another memory I needed to talk about, and then next thing you know, I'm like, huh, I can't believe this happened to me. I need to explain it and stuff like that. So that was what this week's video was about, was me finally finding the song after I was done recording last week's video, and finally finding the song, and I don't know, now I'm playing it all a lot now. Once I get off from this video, once I'm done recording it, I'm just gonna be listening to the song again. So so anyway, I'm gonna end the experience there, and I'm gonna end the video. I know this is a short video, but like I just remember this random moment like this of my life, and it's just like a very sweet moment, you know, because if you're like a middle child like I am, or at least some of the like at least the second or third born out of a very huge family, and you always look forward to, you know, like seeing your sibling, which is your older sibling, like my brother, always looking forward to like his presence in the house and stuff, because like you're kind of like, okay, I'm already done talking to my mom and my dad. I'm already done annoying the shit out of my, you know, your younger sibling, and, you know, hence my sister. If you're done annoying her, then, you know, you're kind of like, okay, well, what am I going to do? I'm going to be bored. And, you know, you were in the early 90s. So what the fuck were you going to do? So, you know, it was either play outside with dirt, play with the neighborhood kids, which we were not allowed to do, especially with like overprotective parents. And so I always look forward to my brother just coming home from work and just playing music, and then me talking to him, and basically kind of like enjoying time together. So that's what I was thinking. But yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Hopefully you guys have a lovely day, a lovely weekend, and hopefully you guys have a wonderful Christmas. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna be recording next week for sure. Who knows? But if I find another random song that would be playing in the background in my, like whenever I'm doing chores or something, I'll explain the song, and then I'll explain the memory that attaches to it. So just like this one, you know, this was just a random one. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. So hopefully you guys have happy holidays, and go ahead and eat all that food, get drunk, you know, whatever. Just enjoy time with your loved ones and your family and friends and all that stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna go now. So bye everyone.